am active staff members during the show, and be mindful of your words. Words hurt, believe it or not, and you might make Max cry.
Yeah, and you don't like me when I cry. I'm just pretty pathetic like that.
Yeah, and as much as I like to give Max shit on comms, I'm gonna have to turn around. I'm gonna have to give you shit. It's just gonna be a whole fucking little fish.
Indeed, indeed. If you want to keep up to date with all the goings on at LPW, feel free to join our VIP group, Discord, or follow our Blue Sky. And that's our rules for today for you in the audience. Follow those rules, or I'm gonna cry.
The audience is already debating on how to make you cry.
Indeed, indeed,
They're
and also make
taking your brownies away and everything else.
Wow. Wow. When did I ever said I like brownies? All right, clearly, if anybody really knows that, they would know that I like cookies and cream, ice cream. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Hey there, Nax.
Yeah, we know you like the cream.
I like the cookies and cream.
Oh, we know you do.
I like the Oreo cookies.
Does it happen to go arf too?
Yeah, indeed. Well, actually, technically, Nax is light blue and white, so,
You do know there's light blue and white Oreos, too, out there somewhere, right?
Ah, okay. I was gonna say blueberries in vanilla ice cream, I guess. Look, I'm just saying I like a certain Dalmatian who is light blue and white. All right, let's go with that. Anyways, let us go ahead and talk about our matches tonight, shall we?
We shall.
All right, but first we are going to hear. This is what's going to happen tonight. We're going to hear from Alex Calhira. He's going to come out and address the LPW audience and talk about being the first ever LPW men's heavyweight champion. And then we're going to see Luca Cross taking on Clara Ilil. Clara's going to have her hands full with that, so we'll see how she takes on the might of Luca Cross.
That's going to be an interesting match right there.
Both competitors are strikers, so we'll see if Clara Leal's speed can.
There's a definite height advantage there too, and disadvantage.
We'll see if Clara's speed can match against
Luca's might.
Yeah, indeed. And then we've got our tag team match for today. Emma Gray and Anarchy will continue their reign of terror here at LPW against
I'm surprised Anarchy's been following Emma around.
Indeed. Talk about an odd couple, but the odder couple in this match is Peppercorn Punchknuckle and Vixie the Kitsune. I mean, Vixie has been trying to befriend Peppercorn the past couple of weeks.
It ain't been working.
Peppercorn obviously is not having any of this, but it looks like Vixie really thinks that Peppercorn needs a friend. And I agree with her. I just am not going to be that friend, alright?
She needs a friend, but I'm not going to be that friend.
Indeed. But we'll see how Peppercorn and Vixie go up against the tag team of Emma Gray and Anarchy. I mean, Emma Gray and Anarchy have been just a solid combination the last month or so. And we'll see if the newly minted tag team of Peppercorn and Vixie will be able to handle them.
Right. You know what? I'm down for Team Peppercorn Vixie.
Indeed. I'm also Team Vixie. Peppercorn,
Yeah, but sadly you have to be down for the team together because it's a team. So I'm down for it because Vixie's part of it.
All right, and our main event is none other than Ava Constantine taking on Chelsea Chaos.
And the crowd likes that matchup.
Indeed. Ava Constantine has been abandoned by her so-called friends and allies in trench industry. So
her brothers in arms.
She's just basically kicked them to the curb and is doing her own thing. And Chelsea Chaos is just gonna be just an annoying doe and just keep screaming and you know.
Yeah, but the crowd sure love her. So why don't we get it back? Go absolutely wild. Give them that energy they need to put on a good show for your enjoyment.
I don't know. I felt sorry for Chelsea when she got bratified, but now it's like the de-bratification didn't work. You know what I mean? I mean, she might not be like a brat, but she's still definitely a brat.
All right. Let's stop giving her shit. All right, guys, let them hear you in the back and go absolutely wild. Give them the energy they need to put on a great performance for your enjoyment.
Indeed. We got
I know you guys can get louder. Come on.
We got 40 seconds. Make sure to let them know that you're ready for this matchup.
We can hear you.
Make sure to TP in your friends, your family members, anybody that you can think of. This is going to be a great show for you today.
There we go. Now we're getting some noise going on. You only have 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh, no.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's do it to it, shall we? Let's go ahead. Hit it.
Roll that beautiful team footage.
Slowly breaking free through lucid dreams. Day to day I may just break, safe to say I ain't no human being. Unstable, my mood just swings, as painful as you would think. My veins full of putrid things, dark angels into the same retribution. I'll fulfill a lot of my purpose while I'm getting through this. Something waking deep within these depths of roots. Fever in my head and it's burning me alive. I can't keep this up like I have outside. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is real and who will fall? Is the time for going home? What's the cause? What's the cause? Mirror, mirror on the wall, show me violence, give me war. I will die here by the sun. I am the animal. I am the animal.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those in between, welcome to LPW Unleashed number 30. I am, of course, your always lovable Ramboy Mega Snow Roman. Next to me is...
Your local monster, Smoky Kitten.
We are here at Unleashed number 30 live from the LPW Arena. We got a great show for you today. We're going to hear from Alex Calhira, our first ever LPW World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to talk to us in just a moment, but then we got three amazing matches. Look across, taking on Clara Leo, Emma Gray and Anarchy taking on Peppercorn Punch Knuckle and Vixie the Kitsune. And the main event is none other than Ava Constantine taking on Chelsea Chaos. It's going to be a great show for you today. All right, you're all ready to get started? How about you, Smokey?
I am absolutely ready to get rolling.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's do it to it. as we bring out.
Alright, I got this. Alright, coming in a height of 5'9".
No.
Oh wait, that's right. It's Alex.
This is not our first matchup. It's Alex Calhera coming out.
I'm excited for violence. Okay, I want violence. I don't want to hear the Stinky Cat talk.
I know. What? What do you mean? The Stinky Cat is our inaugural men's heavyweight champion.
It's a Stinky Cat. I mean, you've seen the no Meerkat sign backstage.
But he's had to endure a lot in this road as our first ever champion.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna deny that.
And out he comes with that championship. Yeah, look at that beautiful belt draped over his shoulder.
Yeah, it is a beautiful belt.
He's effectively the leader and representative of LPW as that champion.
Yeah, but as much as he likes to give trench crap, he's also pulled some trench moves himself, so...
Yeah, I figured I'd wait a bit, soak all of that up in, soak all that in, let all of you get your feelings out before I start. Yeah, that's it. But now that we've got that all out of the way, I do have one thing to say. Hello, LPW. It's great to be here. It's great to be in front of all of you. And most of all, it's great to be here as your Limitless Pro Wrestling Men's Heavyweight Champion. Now I could go on and give a big old tearful speech about how grateful I am, how proud I am, and Phil, and all of that lovey-dovey chair-jerking bullshit. But I think we can keep it a bit short and sweet, because I've got 3 thanks that I want to give. Firstly, I want to thank my mama for raising a stubborn little shit who doesn't back down from anyone. Secondly, I want to thank the LPW crowd for having my back ever since I started here. But lastly, and maybe even most importantly, I want to thank Alex J. Nightmare. Now hold your horses, folk, hold your horses, I'm going somewhere here, let me cook. Quite frankly, I couldn't have done this without him. I couldn't have reached this point in my career here without the opportunity he gave me. If it wasn't for his ego, if it wasn't for his overconfidence, if it wasn't for his stern belief that I couldn't rise to the occasion, and him being so far up his own ass that he didn't realize I was gonna take what he gave me and succeed where he thought I would fail, I might never have made it to the top here. That's exactly what happened. Now he has to wake up every day knowing that Alex J. Nightmare played a big role in creating this nightmare for himself. He has to come to terms with the fact that his worst enemy is the LPW Men's Heavyweight Champion. He has to come to terms with the fact that I am the main event Meerkat here at LPW, and he has to come to terms with the fact that sitting at the top of the mountain of his pride and joy here at LPW, and hell, maybe even the top of the mountain anywhere in SL Pro Wrestling, is Alexander Leandro Calhera. Thank you for your time, everyone. Enjoy the show.
Just stall 3 for.
You know what? You know what? I think we can go one more round, folks. Yeah, that's it. Don't even have to ask you the chair because you know what it's like. What is actually now they're going to come and do? Tell me that I can't be on stage? But also, what happened the last time you tried to tell me what to do?
Oh, what's this?
Oh, whoa!
Oh, wow, it's SMF.
Yeah, a man I can stand behind.
SMF recently called out his, I guess, former teammates in Trench Industries.
Absolutely. And look at the new look that man is sporting.
Indeed. He's left behind this despicable Trench Industries and is going off on his own.
Fucking hell. You guys were sending me death back there. Can we hear it one more time for our LPW Men's Heavyweight Champion? Now that is what we want to fucking hear. Now, Meerkat, I know you probably weren't expecting to see me out here. And trust me, I'm not here to steal your moment. I'm not here to do any of the shit you would expect me to do back in the day. I heard what you said about having to go out there and show Alex J. Nightmare that he can't fuck with you. Having to go out there and remind him that you are his worst enemy. Well, there's a couple other things that were proven that night that you won that title. It was proven that Trench Industries, while big, while loud, while fucking obnoxious, comes out here and acts like they own the fucking place. They will never stop what makes this fucking business go around, and that is real wrestling. That is the real fight that is put up. The one thing I want to make clear is not only have you shown him that you are his worst fucking enemy, but you inspired something in me that I haven't seen in a long time. You jumped up, grabbed that brass ring with both hands, and pulled that shit down and made people realize no amount of corporate bullshittery is gonna keep those who put the effort in from rising to the fucking top, and that's what this is all about. You reminded me of a younger me when I had to go around and do the same thing, when I had to fight for recognition. And that was the reason I ended up joining Trench. I joined them ages and ages ago because I thought that was the only way I was ever going to make it to the top out here. But you've proven that that is not the way, and I know we made your life a living hell. But firstly, I want to apologize for my part in that, because you've made me realize where I went wrong. You've made me realize that that's not the way to go about things here, and that's not something I need to do anymore. Now, as for the first person to challenge for that title, I want to prove myself. I want to prove that I'm able to give you the fight that I've been raving on about these past 2 weeks. So if you think that I'm worthy of that chance to prove myself in this ring with you, anytime, anywhere, you just give the word, my man.
SMF laying out a challenge, and looks like he won't be the only one.
Right?
Crimson League Dojo member Kurt Bombastic coming on out.
trials and the tribulations, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the standing ovations. At the top of the game, no imitations.
Wasn't too long when Kurt Bombastic and SMF were at each other's throats.
Bombastic, the real sensationalist. I am unstoppable, unbeatable.
Just as it wasn't too long ago where Alex Calera and SMF were also at each other's throats.
This is true.
Step back, you don't really want to fight, you're just a foothold, a footnote in my meteoric flight, cooking every day like I was Walter White, say my name.
Okay, we cut the music now. Whoa, let's hold on a few things first. First of all, if you think, Alex, that you could trust SMF here, you gotta be kidding yourself. As long as I've known you, SMF, you've always been a snake in the grass, and spots don't change on a leopard. So I don't trust what you say. Not even a month ago, you were trying to break that man's ankles. So whatever you think you deserve a title shot? Well, there's one thing you forgot to thank, Alex, and that's the Crimson Leaf Dojo. Because if it wasn't for us, you probably wouldn't have that championship. Alex and the Trent brothers, or Trent Industries, whatever they want to call themselves, they probably would have had their way with you and had that championship in their grips. Plus, you and I, we've got something still to prove. Last night, I defeated Baza Winlow in a charity match to prove who was the better wrestler in the world. You and I, when we had our match, we never proved who was better. So if anybody should get a shot at that championship, it should be me. And I want a chance to prove that I am the best damn wrestler on the planet. So what do you say?
Well, this has left me in quite a bit of a dilemma. A lot to process, a lot to think about. I mean, on one hand, I appreciate some of the things SMF said. Hyping up me, hyping up LPW, trashing on Trench. Those are all things I can get behind, and even though you have a bit of a sketchy past, I can feel a bit of truth coming from you. But, on the other hand, Kurt does make some valid points. A sketchy past, whether or not you can be trusted. It's leaving me much to think about. But, there's a slight problem with all this that I'm noticing. You're talking about wanting a title shot, and you're talking about wanting a title shot. Now, I know what I want, and that is to not leave out the most important opinions here, and that is what the crowd here at LPW want. Now, we could decide this via votes, but that's slow and boring. We could have it up to a coin flip, maybe a game of rock, paper, scissors, but that's a little bit too limp-wristed for my likings. So how about this? The fine crowd at LPW love a bit of action, and that's how we'll decide this. Next week, the two of you can go one-on-one to decide who is the uncontested #1 contender for this championship. And from the sounds of it, yeah, it sounds like what was on my mind was on the minds of everyone else here. I'll leave you two to process all of that. But for the time being, LPW, have a great show, everyone.
#1 contendership? I can live with that, yeah. Let's do it.
May the best man win. Let's fucking do it.
Hell yeah, let's do it to it as next week we'll be having a #1 contenders match between SMF and Kurt Bombastic.
Not something ahead of my books.
Winner gets to take on none other than Alex Calera, our men's world heavyweight champion.
You know, I am absolutely excited for that.
Me too. It's gonna be a barn burner. These two great athletes are gonna tear the roof off the joint as we try to crown a #1 contender for Alex Calahira's championship. And I cannot wait. I was hoping for a 3-way, but you know, the menage a trois is only gonna have to live on in my head.
And simple like that.
Alrighty. We got the talking out of the way. Let's get the fighting on the way as we get ready for our first matchup of the night. Are y'all ready for this?
Come on, let them hear you. We know you can get loud.
As we prepare for the opening contest, which is scheduled for one fall.
I'll take it from here. Coming up first, standing at a height of 5'9", weight of 176 pounds. Ocos del Calas, Brazil is their hometown. I am sorry I stumbled over that, Clara. But give it up for Clara! I'm gonna have to get her to teach me after the show how to say that. Weight of 300 pounds. Hometown, Fort Worth, Texas. Give it up for the Texan Amazon, Luca Cross.
You ain't ready for me. Give me your best shot, the stronger I stand. Not looking for sympathy.
These two strikers, these two brawlers meeting here tonight. One on
This is going to be a heavy-hitting match.
Indeed. Who's going to come out on top? The heavy hitter, Luca Cross, or the quick striker, Khalil?
You know, I do not know.
A little bit of hope, a little bit of hurt, a little bit of get what you deserve. Dragging through the mud and blood, I've had enough. Am I getting through? Time to come alive. Do you want to live before you die?
Looks like Luke has been cleared. Give it up for Sarah Ashcroft, our referee of the night.
Hell yeah.
Claire's been cleared also. It looks like she's getting ready to start the match.
Just ring a bell.
Yeah, Clara's saying let's just ring the bell as she's ready to take on Luca Cross. She is not backing down.
Luca Cross. Let me hear about you. Oh, today, show me the all-stars at you. It's true.
What about you two, Clara? It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Hell yeah. Oh,
And they unleash.
both competitors just starting to brawl rights and lefts to each other. Neither of them
Neither side backing down while both sides just show their ferocity.
Indeed, indeed. Oh! And Luca. Clara was kind of showing off her fancy footwork.
Yeah, and Luca said, let me show you mine.
Ah, so you're gonna play the hard to get spot with me. Alright.
You know, the one thing I've learned from watching Luca all this time? Playing hard to get never ends well.
Indeed, indeed. Clara is trying to get as much distance away from her, just making Luca come to her.
Come on. You're doing great. Let's get this.
Clara rushing in. Trying to put the pain on Luca.
Indeed, indeed, with those elbow strikes, rights and lefts.
Mm-hmm.
As Luca fights back.
Yeah. Definitely a position I don't want to be in. And I've been in quite a few compromising moments in my life.
I've been in quite a few compromising moments in my life, if you know what I mean. As
Oh, yeah.
Luca tosses Clara to the ropes. Oh, clothesline from hell! Sarah Ashcroft was warning them about washing the fist, but minded herself. This is LPW. There is no limits.
I mean,
But
this
apparently-
is true.
But apparently there are limits to Mags being in the men's locker room. Oh! Yakuza kick by Luca Cross!
That was gorgeous and devastating. And Clara sure felt it
Clara.
too.
Come on, Clara. You got this.
And Luca is,
Taunting.
I wouldn't say taunting, but just encouraging Clara to get up.
Yes, to run right back into her fists. Again.
Indeed. Oh, and Clara with those elbow strikes rolls under, using the size advantage to her advantage, and as goes with those punch, going toe to toe with Luca Cross here. Oh! And sort of spears her and with a ground and pound. Indeed. The business, the LLC, if you will.
Right.
It's Clara Allele's Fist Incorporated.
Yeah, but we all know that ground signifies.
And April is almost coming, so her fist will really need to file those taxes. Luca Cross with those combination hooks and back fists, followed by a spin kick. Goes for the pin.
1, 2.
1, 2. Only good for a 2.
Claire's definitely not wanting to go out easy.
Indeed, indeed. Clara is one tough SOB.
That she is.
Sister of a Brazilian, if you will. Clara with those elbow strikes. Punches to the guts. Punches to the head.
Ooh.
Oh, sending her right into the corner. Oh.
But Luca's not having much to do with it. Not the and this is may or may not end well for Clara. The more she pisses off the big wolf.
Clara Leo with a Superman punch. Goes for the pin.
It's a sword fight.
One.
Only a 1 count.
Only good for a 1.
She's gonna want to take out Luca. She's got to put the work in.
Indeed. But
And we know what that growl right there signifies. The more she growls, the more angry she gets.
But she's going toe to toe with Luca, and not many people can do that.
Yeah, but once again, the more Luca growls, and we both know this, the more angry and pissed she is.
It just reminds me of that Disney song from Hercules. I can go the distance. I can go the distance. That song always makes me cry, so I'm tearing up just by singing it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
She's
And
already counted 3 before she has to get out of that corner.
Claire with those punches in the corner. He just wants to be the best he could possibly be, and people aren't always on his case. As Luca Cross goes and with that huge
Here, Max, have
attack.
this bottle of questionable shape and follicle size filled with milk and suck on that until you feel better.
Wow. Here I am, a man showing emotion and showing some not the ability to feel emotion and be in touch with my emotions, and I'm being castigated. Yeah, that is a word, castigated.
No.
For it?
No. I am simply offering you a form of comfort while Luca and Claire go in on each other.
Indeed. Luca and Clara trading forearms. Just neither one is backing down. Clara with a punch, but no, Luca blocks it. Luca with those body punches. Oh no, Clara trading those blows back. Neither one trying to.
Neither side backing down.
Neither one backing down, exactly.
And are you sure this won't make you feel better, Mags? Because, you know, I don't want to see you cry.
Nah, I'm good. Okay, I just thought of a certain speckled dog, and I was like, oh. Anyways, some uppercuts, hooks, kicks, combinations by Luca Cross.
Knocking Clara down to the mat. But Claire is definitely not ready to give up. And
Bar, this was a great fight, but I think it's about time I clinch this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a yeet! If I ever saw one,
That
Luca
was
Cross yeeted Clara all the way across the ring.
Claire is slowly getting up. Oh!
Oh.
Only being taken down by a Superman punch while she tried to get up.
I'm on my way. I could go the distance. And there you go,
Luca's
Luca
out.
Cross with a hell. You know what this means?
Set up for that one move we know she loves.
The last ride to Texas!
Oh, and down goes Clara. One, two, three.
And there you have it, folks.
And your winner tonight, Luca Cross.
Clara gave it all she had. She went toe-to-toe with Luca, but ultimately Luca, with that, the last ride to Texas, picks up the victory tonight.
Yeah. But she put in her best effort. Clara did. She put in her best effort.
I thought Clara was gonna take it a couple of those moments in her match.
Right?
And Luca showing some good sportsmanship right there, raising Clara's arm.
Great. Great job, Clara. I can't wait to see how well you do later. But I have to.
Indeed, as Clara showing it, proving to everybody she can go the distance.
Absolutely. Come on, guys, let her hear it.
Indeed. Go ahead. Give her her props.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now.
The match we're looking forward to.
Alrighty. Are you all ready for our next matchup?
I mean, I'm always down for a good Luca Cross match, but this one is primo.
Indeed. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's do it to it, shall we? As this following contest is scheduled to be a tag team match and will be scheduled for one fall. I'm so excited for this next match. Oh, it is gonna be amazing. The two competitors, Vixie and Peppercorn, taking on Emma Gray and Anarchy. That's gonna be an amazing match.
Absolutely. But we've also seen Emma Gray take on Binja Nirvana and Basilina on her own.
Yeah, and Emma Gray is very tough, and Anarchy is even tougher. I can't imagine taking on both of those individuals. They're
I know. I've never seen Baza run from a match like that. But at least you got his sister. By the way, she does have an OnlyFans, guys. Basilina at OnlyFans.com.
And here we go, tag team match coming up on the way. Here we go. As coming up first in their tag at a height of 5 feet 7 inches, weighing in at 133 pounds, from Padstow, Cornwall, England, she is Peppercorn Punch Knuckle, and her partner, coming out of the ring at a height of 5 feet 7 inches, weighing in at 170 pounds, like 30 pounds of just tail scoop alone.
No, Peppercorn, you shouldn't do that.
Ontario, Canada, she is Vixie the Kitsune.
See, if you are in my periphery vision, then you are too close.
Oops, sorry.
Peppercorn, that's your tag team partner. You should be,
Regrettably,
you should be a little nicer to her.
Never stop shit. This that Brit mosh pit. Bring it back.
As Peppercorn does her usual dance moves. And Dixie looks on and cheers on her friend.
Yeah, she's what the dance and show off
We
her
aren't
moves
friends.
like,
We aren't friends.
They're best friends. I mean, look at my shirt.
They are.
See on my
See,
shirt.
Dixie says her friend, so I'm inclined to think she's just.
Hey, Big Max, I got official merch of these two being friends. See?
But look, you know, they're friends. Peppercorn
Oh, yeah.
Why of all people, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
and their opponents, at a combined weight of 300 pounds, they are the Belfast Babe and the Agent of Chaos. It is the team of Emma Gray and Anarchy.
And the crowd showing Emma the love she wants.
Indeed, indeed, this is a tag team match. Both Emma Gray and Anarchy are ready to face up against Peppercorn Punch Knuckle and Vixie the Kitsune.
Emma Gray, it's Emma Gray. Nobody gives a shit what she has to say.
That's
As
not
Emma-
nice.
That was the point. That's the.
Man, I am happy I flipped into my shirt now.
Emma Gray said, let's make sure work on this. I mean, you could at least stay in tune. I agree. I agree with Vixie. That was not very nice.
Okay, 1 second. Let me try again. Emma Gray, it's Emma Gray. Taking L's, blowing dudes every single day. That better?
Whoa.
Dang.
Emma Gray saying, I'm literally in a relationship with a woman.
For your sake, I hope it's not that pointy-eared leaf lover there.
Sarah rings the bell and says,
Yeah,
Peppercorn...
fuck this. You have fun, Vixie.
Oh,
Oh.
Peppercorn,
Basically bringing in Vixie.
Vixie is okay with it. Vixie is all in. Vixie is a positive ray of sunshine. Must be
Vixie's such a
protected.
supportive partner.
Yeah, exactly. Vixie jumping over Anarchy, rolling under that clothesline. Oh, jumping over Anarchy again.
Making Anarchy put the work in to get a hold of her, and once again, Anarchy missing Vixie.
Indeed, Anarchy went for that clothesline for Vixie, but Vixie rolling out of the way. Vixie with a corner splash, monkey flip. Oh!
You know, Vixie's making even Peppercorn look good.
Yeah, the idea, Anarchy, was you punch her in the face. That's... okay.
Wait, that's your partner though. Why would you want Anarchy to punch her in the face?
Oops.
Vixie coming up top, missile drop kick right there in the head. Vixie holding her own against Anarchy and doing just.
Okay. Time for a professional to take over. Come over here.
Okay.
Vixie picking up the advantage for their team, and Peppercorn coming in, taking advantage of Anarchy being down and ready to unleash some of that hyena-ness and goes with those kicks.
Going in for the kicks while she's down.
Peppercorn with those stompies.
Even the ref asks you think that is a good idea?
Peppercorn picks up Anarchy. Oh, Anarchy with a headbutt to the gut!
And Anarchy quickly laying in the pain train of Peppercorn. Two brawlers going head to head and Anarchy quickly taking the lead.
A knee facebuster by Anarchy, just absolutely demolishing Peppercorn. And Anarchy, oh, gourd buster! Oh, gosh.
Pixie, I changed my mind. Do something.
It's okay, you got this. You just gotta
Yeah,
believe
you
in
can-
yourself.
Yeah, we believe in you, Peppercorn, don't we?
Vixie cheering on her teammate. So sweet.
Oh, Vixie's so supportive, but Peppercorn trying to get the tag, but Anarchy comes in and intercepts her. Right.
So close yet so far away.
Hold on, that wasn't a request. That wasn't a request.
Oh gosh, Peppercorn.
Oh,
Anarchy with a
and
break-a-bitch. That bitch has been broken.
Yeah, she's on the ground writhing in pain. She tried to go say, "Help me, Vixie," but it did not work. Oh,
Abby,
going in for that neck wrench
Oops,
now.
sorry.
Vixie was a little excited, was a little distracted there, but now she has her full attention in the matchup as Peppercorn gets her shit kicked in. Oh! Head scissors! Oh! Boom!
Peppercorn being made to kiss the mat.
That unique maneuver. Head scissors just driving the head of Peppercorn right into the mat over and over again, and Peppercorn really needs to make a tag.
Don't you know this is Peppercorn's way of being in control of
Come
the mat?
on, walkies.
Oh, Anarchy is trying
Anarchy's telling her walkie time.
to give her walkies.
Pixie!
But I can't come in.
Peppercorn wanting Vixen to come in.
Am I allowed to come in?
Tag was made by Emma on Anarchy. As Anarchy holds Peppercorn at the ready for Emma.
Is she allowed to get in, Sarah? At least come on.
Toe kick to the gut.
Sarah telling her no, you need to stay out as Emma Gray and
Okay.
Anarchy. Oh! The fatality!
The fatality tag with a beautiful move.
But to Peppercorn as Vixie is just raring to go, waiting for the tag as Emma Gray goes for the
One,
pin.
two.
1, 2.
But Peppercorn showing that resilience we all know.
Peppercorn's doing fine. She's got Emma Gray right where she wants her.
Anarchy took her on a walkie. She's good.
Look,
She got her extra
Look.
exercise in.
Look, Peppercorn can fight both of these competitors by herself, and is just she's toying with them right now. She's toying with Emma and Anarchy. She's playing dead right there as Emma Gray goes for that sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah. She's fighting her time so hard she got her extra steppies in.
I'm fine. If you could just do me a favor and slap my tag partner for me.
I'll give you tag partner ice cream.
Aww.
Oh, yay.
See, even Vixie likes the idea of ice cream.
Exactly.
Peppercorn, go over the ropes.
We should all go get ice cream after this show.
Yeah, we can leave.
Yeah.
We can leave Peppercorn with
Yay.
We can take Vixie with us to get ice cream.
Peppercorn goes to the ropes as Emma Gray not taking full advantage of that 5 count.
No, she got that 4 in before
Indeed,
coming off.
indeed.
Peppercorn left on the mat in her natural habitat.
Peppercorn going to the wrong corner.
I could go for some cookies and cream ice cream myself.
I could go for some cookies and cream ice cream myself. And his name is
Cookies and
Max.
cream and M&M's.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Syrup.
Ooh,
Yeah.
and some sprinkles.
Yeah, hundreds of thousands. Let's go.
Yeah, sprinkles.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands. Let's go. Yeah, gummy bear.
Hey Peppercorn, what kind of ice cream do you want? Oh, snap suplex to Peppercorn. You know what? I'm just gonna get Peppercorn some pecan ice cream. I think.
Nah, we'll get her some green mint. It might make her smell better. Yeah, we can have some ice cream floats.
Okay, all right, and it's Peppercorn rolls. Oh wait, what?
Oh,
Dad
That's
beats
not
your
a
tag.
tag.
Get in there and do something.
Peppercorn
Okay.
aw, poor Vixie.
tagging in Vixie with that kick.
Yeah, that's one way to tag your partner in.
Sarah saying, "Okay, I guess that was a tag." As Vixie rolls under the clothesline, bulldog to Emma Gray, turning things all around.
immediately.
Vixie hitting the ropes. Knee drop right into Emma Gray. Another knee drop. Vixie, a house of fire here. Oh, and a Kokeshi headbutt right into Emma Gray.
Wow, my tag partner's doing something. It's a fucking miracle.
Tag partners outshining you,
Squints?
Peppercorn.
Squints? I mean, she was doing...
Oh, and the lockup between Emma
Squints?
Gray and Vixie. Nah,
All right.
you know what? We need to get you an official tag team Vixie Peppercorn shirt.
Oh, Vixie with a running heel attack.
Taking Emma Gray down
Did
to
you
the
want to
mat
come in
once
there?
more.
Did you want to come in now? No, obviously not. You're actually doing something. Get over there and carry on hitting her, you fucking moron.
Oops. Okay. Uh-oh.
Emma Gray.
Vixie's so cute.
Emma Gray.
Emma Gray taking out Peppercorn as Vixie takes out Emma. Oh, I knew this.
Oh! The Kitsune Press goes with a pin.
One, two.
1, 2.
Only a two
Only
count.
good for 2.
You know, Max, I knew this match was gonna be funny, but damn, I've never laughed through a whole match like this so far.
Oh, I've laughed through plenty of matches. Oh, man.
Yep, okay, let me in. Now's the time.
Okay.
Another tag. Peppercorn
As-
gets tagged, comes on in.
Tags out,
I mean-
tags back in.
I mean, Vixie has done such a wonderful job. Nobody could fuck any of this up, I'm sure.
Absolutely not a single soul.
I'm sure Peppercorn is gonna pick up the victory here and not gonna fuck up once.
Right.
No. Oh. Emma Gray. Emma Gray blocks the punch.
And then goes in swinging on Peppercorn.
Oh, and a clothesline to Peppercorn. And it's saying, time for games are done. As Emma tosses Peppercorn to the ropes. Oh, ho, ho, super kick to Peppercorn.
You know, I think Peppercorn should have just let Vixie in there. Oh, and it looks like Emma's bringing back Peppercorn's dear friend, Anarchy, potentially. Yep, she did!
Anarchy getting tagged in. Oh, Anarchy with a bro kick to Vixie.
And the crowd not loving that.
Boo! Boo!
You know, I'm right there with you for once.
I know I'm supposed to be impartial. I'm supposed to be calling things right down the middle. But how dare you? How dare you? Kick
This is
Vixie.
one of those moments I'm on your side.
Oh!
I'm right here. Oh!
The Coriolis right there as Anarchy goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it, folks. Here are your winners, the team of Emma Gray and Anarchy.
As they still unleash on Peppercorn. Poor
And
Vixie. We totally need to take her out for ice cream after this, because she deserves it.
Somebody please check on Vixie. I mean...
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you're okay? Okay, good.
You're who we're more concerned about, Vixie.
If anything happened to Vixie, I would have burned this entire place to the ground.
See, everybody's letting it be known.
Yeah. And, Peppercorn, walk it off. Take a salt tablet. Walk it off.
That was your fault, you little moron.
No,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you fucking better be. Exactly why weren't you there to break the pin? Oh yeah, because you let the dumb bitch kick you in the mouth. I should have kicked you in the mouth again.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. As if being seen with you wasn't humiliation enough. Let's just fucking leave.
Okay.
Here, have an ice cream, Vixie.
Oh, okay, we'll go for ice cream. We'll go for ice cream after, Vixie.
Yeah. Archery.
No.
Poor Vixie.
Poor Vixie. You know what? Ice cream for everybody.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we are going to go ahead and change refs. Out is coming Morag McNess for the main event, but before the main event, we are going to go ahead and talk about our sponsors.
The part where we become songbirds.
Indeed.
Curious Animation. Curious Animation specializes in Second Life professional wrestling animations. If you're looking for something new and exciting, why not try a little curiosity?
Black Dragon Animation specializes in everything from combat to cheers, jeers, and fan animations. Made with motion capture, Black Dragon Animations aims to inject life to the moves and brings the fight to you.
Pounce Animations. We'd also like to thank our host at Pounce Animations. Pounce Animations specializes in new bento adult animations for your home and club. Prefab Club builds homes, furniture, and decor. If you have an inquiry, best contact Raven Skywave Rider, store manager who happens to be in the crowd. Say hi, Raven! That's it, guys. Let Raven know how much you love her.
Hi, Raven.
Hi,
Welcome.
Raven.
Welcome to Gigabytes. Don't mind the stains on the floor. They're non-slip protection, free of charge. Gigabytes is a retro arcade-themed strip club catering to the nerdier things in life. We offer a variety of themed parties, rockin' tunes, and sultry dances to suit all your DGen needs. Not in your Coomer era? Then be sure to check out our movie theater mini golf, and functional arcade attractions. I believe they do have a claw machine.
Borealis Studios. At Borealis Studios, we inspire, explore, create, and showcase moments at affordable prices with friendly faces you can trust. We capture whatever your imagination desires. We'd also like to thank the Fourth Wall with Paul and BK. Paul Slater and BK bring people from around the grid to the round table to talk shop on all things wrestling. Come behind the scenes and see what's in the works and what's getting worked on at the Fourth Wall. Check out their YouTube and Spotify when this most recent episode goes live, along with past recordings from guests from all across SLPW.
Welcome on into the world of Onyx Rose Club, where the rejects and the rebels come and have their fun as the night wastes away within the moonlight. We are a club for those who are looking for a getaway to go to or a place where you want to get blasted and exposed to the waves of rock and roll. Come on in and let the trends take over and become one with the Sin City sensations. Onyx Rose, where music and people come to vibe.
We'd also like to say thanks to Pain Inc. At Pain Inc. is an insane group worth checking out, from everything from hard-hitting action to chaotic characters and crew. If you want to see some good trashy goodness, check out their live shows held monthly. Be on the lookout for their almost monthly Saturday shows, and of course check out their YouTube for videos of their live show matches and out-of-ring segments, as well as setups and promos for their upcoming live shows. Psst, I also have on good authority that we might have something coming up in late April, guys, so keep your eyes out, alright?
Alright. Are y'all ready for our main event? Come on, y'all can do better than that. Are y'all ready for the main event?
There we go. Now they're going wild.
As we go ahead and get ready for the following contest, the main event, which is scheduled for one fall.
Coming on out at a height of 5 foot 6 inches, weight of 130 pounds. New Brunswick, New Jersey, USA's her hometown. Give it up for the Scene Queen, Chelsea Chaos.
Chelsea coming on out. Let me just get my earplugs.
Aw, come on, I wasn't that bad. What?
No, not you. For Chelsea.
Oh god, yeah, people love her.
What's not to love? I can't, Chelsea. I like Chelsea actually. Makes a good punching bag. See,
squeaky toy.
See, that's something I can agree with.
You know, she also makes a great squeaky toy. Whenever you squeak, whenever you punch it, she screams.
Indeed. Chelsea screaming, support me more than this.
You heard her, people. Go wild for Chelsea Chaos.
Yeah, it's like that moron over there. He says, come on, Chelsea, come on. You say that to people who like you? You know what? You know how... Fuck you. You know how many... You know... How... Yeah. Chelsea, being Chelsea, just... Anyways, her opponent, coming in at a height of 5 feet 1 inch, weighing in at 112 pounds, from Miami, Florida, she is herself, yep, they're never around, we think that's it for her in French, Ava Constantine.
The Hellcat.
part of my notes. That's it for her and Trench. She is out here alone, doing things her way. I guess MF has broken off from Trench Industries.
That wasn't something I was expecting to see, though, with these two.
Indeed, indeed. Ava Constantine and Chelsea Chaos going one-on-one in our main event here tonight. Chelsea says, keep it steppin', vampire freaks.
Yeah, I haven't heard that site name in forever.
Morag saying they're both clean, which I highly doubt Chelsea is clean, but we'll take Morag's word for it. Morag saying, are ya lassies good to go? Ava saying, I'm good, rep. Chelsea says, I'm taken? Oh, the match. Yes. Not that kind of match, Chelsea. As Chelsea Chaos comes on in, Ava Constantine comes on in, both meeting in the center of the ring, both circling each other, trying to decide what to do, trying to decide what kind of strategy they're going through.
I was saying, I'm going to knock the Kool-Aid highlights out of your fake-ass extensions.
And Chelsea, of course, just throwing insults and barbs as Ava and Chelsea lock up in the middle of the ring. Here we go. Lock up into a wrist lock.
And Chelsea's screaming already.
As Chelsea with a front handspring into a wrist lock of her own. Oh! Arm drag takedown by Ava!
And Chelsea getting away and going in for that lock of her own.
Headlock by Chelsea.
Morgan asking, does the screaming mean you're good?
With Chelsea, it's a tough.
Yes. With Chelsea, yes. As long as she's screaming, she's alive.
Indeed, indeed. Chelsea does have the height and weight advantage here, but Ava definitely has some skills there. Drop kick by Ava to Chelsea.
And Ava going in with that taunt. Oh!
Oh!
Whoa!
Chelsea sliding on out, trying to get a bit of a breather. Just saying, shut up, quit laughing at me, I need a break, this is an official timeout. There are no timeouts.
Is she grabbing a spite?
She's grabbing a spite.
About a timeout. Get in here. We got a match to do.
Yeah, well, right now it looks like she's decided it's drink time.
She's taking a drink of spite. Just saying, I'm enjoying a beverage. Chelsea saying, wow, okay, this isn't total shit. I can feel the spite flowing through me. Mags, have you tried this? I have tried spite. Hey! Hey! What? Hey!
Okay, that's not nice.
That is not that. I have spite all over me.
Now he's
I'm
gonna be
just-
sticky.
Now I'm gonna be sticky and not in a fun way. Alright? How dare you, Chelsea?
Back here.
Wow. Wow.
Ava chases Chelsea around the ring.
Just so sticky. Not even.
You smell like a crashed out cola.
Ugh. Getting sticky by Chelsea Chaos. Ew. 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 Ugh.
Chelsea, hold on.
I will never be clean.
Wait. Ava actually listened to Chelsea. I mean, the crowd has a point. Most people would pay money for that. Chelsea, you got something in your eye, Ava.
Oh God! Eye rank by Chelsea. Stomping on the front, then a snap suplex. And Chelsea just showing up for the crowd. See, I preferred her when she was a brat, when she was bratified. Not this
You
kind
mean
of brat.
Brat 404?
Yeah, when she was a lot tolerable. Oh, and an elbow drop.
You know, the one thing I have to give Chelsea, Felicia's Chief style hasn't rubbed off on her yet.
Indeed, as Chelsea Chaos with that face stretch.
Morg saying that's not allowed. Yeah, like I'd see you do something about it, she tells Morgan. Oh God. Poor Ava's on the ground.
Oh, and she stands on her ears and just yanks her.
Stop my ears! Oh, oh.
Oh.
Chelsea taking advantage of that 5 count and just welcoming the expressions of our audience. The crowd just loving this? Probably not.
Nah, she's loving it. I mean, she loved it when she spit the cola on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to
One,
take
two,
all kinds of showers.
3, 4. Before she stops with the choking of Ava, going down with that elbow.
Indeed, as Chelsea Chaos taking firm control of this match. Goes for the pin, telling her to count to 3, stupid, now, and only good for a 2. As Chelsea Chaos just starts with her scream.
Throws a fit.
Throws a fit. Throwing a bitch fit, literally. Chelsea picking up Ava, tossing her to the corner. Goes coast to coast on the pain train. Ava with an elbow.
Managing to cold cock Chelsea.
Oh!
Flying
a flying
lariat.
lariat.
Chelsea looking vulnerable in the middle of the ring as Ava goes in for that high risk. Oh, and a missile drop! Oh! And a backbreaker on Ava from Chelsea.
She's a bitch. I call her a bitch right for her tits.
The crowd absolutely not loving it. As Chelsea takes a breather on the ropes.
Indeed, indeed, as Ava gets on up.
And Ava deciding to dance in the middle of the ring.
Oh, drop kick to the
Drop
face.
kick to the face. So is that a new move of Ava's, the dancing drop kick?
Chelsea saying, too sexy, not fair. Sexy drop kick from now on.
Right. Like I said, Ava apparently just made a new move here tonight.
Oh, clothesline
and over she
over
goes.
the top rope.
Right to the kisser.
The crowd absolutely loving this.
Oh!
Oh!
Brings up the middle rope and does a 720 press to the outside. A tornillo plancha right into Chelsea Chaos.
That's one way to take control back. As Morgan tells them both to get their asses back in.
You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in. Oh, Ayla just tossing Chelsea into the ring.
Will Ava take down Chelsea? Will Chelsea take down Ava? We'll won't know until... Whoa!
Oh, a Rough Rider by Ava Constantine. Oh, and a moonsault. A frostbite. 1, 2, 3. Picking up the victory here tonight with the frostbite.
And your winner tonight, Ava Constantine!
Indeed, indeed. There we go. Ava picking up the victory, doing it all without the help of Trench Industries. And this is the beginning of what will be an amazing turn of events for Ava. And as we go ahead and celebrate the... Wait, what's this? Did somebody just come out of the crowd? What's going on?
What?
Wait, is that Rowan?
Oh! Oh!
That's Rowan.
I'm not
Coming
familiar
on
with
out.
her.
She's from VWE.
Oh wow.
Coming out. Coming out from the crowd and attacking Ava.
Oh shit.
Rowan Alpha from VWE coming on out. Oh, and a chemical injection. Rowan Alpha just jumping Ava from behind.
Right?
And I think we might need security, or this is the Rowan making her LPW debut here tonight.
I mean,
Taking a
that's
fight
one
with
way,
Ava.
one hell of a way to make your presence known.
Indeed, making her presence known here as she officially enters LPW.
You know, I gave it up for her.
Really? You're gonna give it up for her for attacking Ava after her match?
Nah, I'm saying give it up for that way of giving her a presentation.
Indeed, Ava being helped to the back by Morag. As we go ahead and close our show here tonight, as Ava picks up the victory against Chelsea Chaos. And I'm still sticky. I'm gonna send you my cleaner bill, Chelsea. Chelsea's saying, what the fuck? I'm hurt too. Where's my help? You know, walk it off. Take a salt tablet.
But why would you want to send her your cleaning bill? You can just have your puppo help you with that, you know?
Indeed. Drink a can of Sprite. That'll help.
Yeah. Max, what's another spite bath, by the way?
No.
Yes.
I will bring out my. You know what? I'm gonna bring out my bagpipes. Don't make me bring out my bagpipes here. Anyways, here we go. That has been LPW Unleashed. I have been your lovely commentator, Vegas Nora. Next to me was
your local monster, Smokey Kid.
Indeed. We'll see you next week for our next Unleashed. That same bat time, same bat channel. And it's Vegas, not Netflix. Why does everybody put the end in there?
I say Max.
Yeah, just call me Max. Just say Max. That's me. So getting some Crash Out Cola. And we remind you that you can go ahead and get on mic and make sure to pick up some cans of Sprite. They
Your
are
mics
right
are
here.
hot, my darlings. Use them well.